Her final report was never submitted. Her boat came back. She did not. Dr. Nadia Solberg was a marine biologist with 11 years of field work in the North Atlantic. She specialized in deep bioluminescence, the light produced by organisms at depths below 200 meters, where sunlight does not reach. Her colleagues described her as methodical and cautious. Her dive logs were precise to the second. She had never missed a check-in. On the 14th of September, she was working alone on a research vessel 15 kilometers off the coast of the Faroe Islands. Her dive partner had been airlifted to shore 2 days earlier with a burst eardrum. She was certified for solo dives in controlled conditions. She had done it before. The weather that morning was flat calm. At 11:40, she entered the water. Her next scheduled check-in was 12:15. When it did not come, the vessel's automatic distress protocol triggered. A Coast Guard cutter arrived at 13:04. The surface equipment was intact. The dive line was still in the water. Her buoyancy compensator was found floating 300 meters from the vessel. They did not find her. What they did find, recovered by a research diver 6 days later from 47 meters, was her camera. It was a specialist deep water housing unit rated to 300 meters. The memory card was intact. It contained 43 images. The Faroe Islands Marine Research Institute, which had funded her expedition, took custody of the camera. They confirmed the 43 images existed. They released 39 of them to her family and to the public record. The final 4 images, they said, were being withheld pending review. They gave no further explanation. Her family submitted a formal request for the remaining images under the Freedom of Information provisions applicable to publicly funded research in the region. The Institute responded 11 weeks later with a single sentence. The images contain material under active scientific review and cannot be released at this time. That was 14 months ago. The Institute has published no paper. They have attended 2 international conferences in the period since, presenting unrelated work. Dr. Solberg's name has not appeared in any of their published outputs since her death was formally declared in January. A former colleague who had worked with her on a previous expedition said, in a personal interview, that Nadia had mentioned something on a call 3 days before she died. She had said she wanted to verify something before writing it up. She had used the phrase, "She had never seen anything like it." The colleague said she did not know what Nadia had been referring to. She said Nadia did not like to speak about preliminary findings until she was certain. She was certain of nothing yet. She was going back down to check. The buoyancy compensator found floating on the surface showed no signs of equipment failure, no cut lines, no damage. It had simply been removed, correctly, deliberately. The 4 images remain unreleased. The Institute has not responded to further press inquiries. The sea off the Faroe Islands is very dark below 200 meters. The only light down there is the kind that living things make for themselves. Nadia Solberg knew exactly what that light looked like. Whatever she photographed on that last dive, she saw it first.